Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have an empties video for you. These videos always seem to go on, and I know that they're not the most popular video here on YouTube anymore, but I actually like seeing what people finish completely through to the end. And I just figured even if there's one or two of you out there that like it too, may as well. So I've got a few things I thought I would show you, so let's get into it. All right, so the first thing that I have, it's just this. It was beauty vinegar from Roger and Galley. Now I absolutely love this stuff. I love this stuff so much. It took me a really long time to use it because I brought it here to England in October, and then I used it when I was back in February, and then I wasn't back here until the end of, well, beginning of May. So yeah, it took me a really long time to finish it, but honestly, I had the whole range and it made my skin feel like a dream. So I would love to get this stuff again. Okay, the next thing that I have, it's just this candle from a pony called Steve. I almost said Candy because it smelled so good and smelled just like candy. I only got this candle maybe 2-3 weeks ago and it's already done now, so it tells you how much I loved burning it. Basically, it's a company, I believe they're from Glasgow, and it's all natural ingredients and stuff, so yeah, it was really nice, and you knew you weren't like putting off more chemicals into the air and taking that in, so love this guy. Okay, so the next thing that I have, it's just this bath float, luxury bath float from Sanctuary. I did get this as a part of a PR package gift bag when I went to an event at Brown's, and I didn't know that they sold it in Boots. So yeah, it smells really good if you like that kind of aromatherapy type of vibe, and yeah, clearly I went through it really fast. Alrighty, so the next thing that I have is just this Mango Body Shop shower gel. Now this was sent to me a couple of months ago as well, and yeah, I like douse myself in body gel and then use a loofah and like scrub myself daily. It's crazy to see how much dirt actually comes off the body, but this guy smelled so nice and fresh, and it's always nice to know that like the product wasn't tested on animals and is as chemical free as can be. So I do love the stuff from the Body Shop as well. Okay, so the next thing that I have, I would have shown you in a collective haul back in about January, February, and it was just this Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. So my old roommate, Misty, she had given this to me, and at first we were like, oh, like she had said it would break her out. I was like, oh, is it breaking me out? I actually don't think that this was the problem and what was breaking me out, and I actually do love a cleansing balm. If there's like days where I don't shower, which is rare, where I don't shower before getting into bed, I actually have quite enjoyed using a cleansing balm to take off my makeup. So like I'll use a cleansing balm first, and then I'll go in with Micellar Water, and then I'll go use, well, then after that I'll usually use a facial wipe, and then I'll go use a like light quick cleanse. I just hate the water running all down my arms, so I hate doing like a full thorough wash just at the sink. I like to kind of do it in stages when I'm taking off my makeup, if I'm taking off my makeup without going into the shower. Does that make sense? So I finished this when I got to England, like maybe not too long after, and I don't know why I haven't gone and got another one yet. I'll definitely try a different brand, but I am really stoked to try out another cleansing balm. All right, so the next three things I have are just kind of one and the same. It's just 3 different bottles of the Flora. Now, if you guys are back in Canada watching this, or in the States, I don't know, if anybody that I've been to, we never had to add like antibacterial to the wash because we washed our laundry on kind of a warm, lukewarm like water setting, not cold the way that they do over here. So over here you have to get some type of antibacterial that you add to the water as well, because otherwise you're not really getting rid of any of the bacteria, and then that will attribute to if your clothes is smelling after you wash it. Because there was times where Paul and I were doing laundry and we're like, it still kind of stinks, and we thought, okay, well, how's it smelling damp when we've actually given it sufficient time to dry? And then I found out about the antibacterial thing. So I've been adding some Flora to the washing. This one was the bouquet, which was nice, and then there was pink grapefruit, and then there was lavender. Lavender was definitely my favorite smelling out of the 3 of them, but they were all super nice. Right now we are using 2 others of Flora's, and we also are using a Dettol one in the wash, so yeah. Love this, but have actually switched over to just using it for cleaning as opposed to using it in the wash, because I've been using the Dettol in the wash. All right, so the next thing that I have is just this Prairie Rose antiperspirant deodorant. Now, if you don't know, an antiperspirant helps you like not sweat as badly. A deodorant helps with the odor. So when you are looking for deodorant, you often want to have one that is a combination of the two, which is typically what I go for. This one is completely done. I loved the rose smell. It's a deodorant. You can't say much more beyond that. And yeah, I think I'm using a Lady Speed Stick one, whereas this one is secret. But we'll see how interesting it gets when I try deodorant from over here, because I'm sure there's different brands that I'm not used to. All right, so the next thing that I have is just this Micellar cleansing water. It was just from not Poundland, it was from Primark, and this one was rose and vitamin E. Now I've used a few of like different cleansing waters and stuff. For me, there hasn't been one that I've found that I'm like, this one is amazing. So I continue to try new ones, but this one was just from Poundland. I was in there, or sorry, Primark, and I was in there today, but it was just such a gong show that I was like, I cannot search for you. So I'll be definitely trying out a different one for those days where I don't want to shower and take off my makeup. So yeah, if you have a recommendation, let me know. Okay, so the next thing that I have is just these shampoo and conditioner. It was the L'Oreal Total Repair travel size for damaged hair. Now, I brought this over in October, and then I used it again in February when I was here, and then there was still a little bit left when I got here in May. And then I finished them, and then now I've got like a liter size bottle, and I don't really like it, quite honestly, but I'm not gonna waste it, and I'm not gonna buy others because there's no storage space really. So I'm just kind of trying to like get through the one that I have. But yeah, I do like these guys, but I do think that they dried out my hair too much. Whereas the one that I have now, I don't think it's like cleansing me enough. So I'm getting oily a lot faster. So there's that. All right, so the next thing that I have, it was just the, it's called Legendary Fluid. Basically it was like a moisturizer from the Roger and Gallet range. I forget what it was called, or yeah, this one, or Mirabilis. Clearly my French is not up to par. Anyways, it was just a moisturizer, and it was so nice and light on the skin, and it really kind of got saturated really fast. That I don't like when I look really shiny or greasy, but I would put a little bit of this on, and then maybe about 20 minutes later put on my foundation, and I found that it wasn't like making my in here look too greasy or anything. So this guy was really, really nice. Okay, so now I just have this travel sized lotion from the Body Shop. I didn't really like the smell, but I had left it here when I was here in October, and it did really come in handy, because for the first like week or so when I didn't get out and I wasn't wanting to spend a lot of money, it was nice to have a hand lotion that I could use for the function of it, not necessarily for the smell of it, because it kind of smelled like baby powder and I didn't like it. But yeah, the Bath and Body Works stuff, it's nice. I just wouldn't necessarily go for this fragrance again. All right, so the next thing that I have is just another tube of Eye Envy, and oh my gosh, I cannot tell you guys how much I miss this. When I had left Canada, I had got into a car accident, and then I was on my way to sell my car. So then I missed a week of work, and like obviously just money was tight. So there was a few things that I was wanting to pick up and have with me before I left, and Eye Envy was one of them. And because then obviously when I didn't have the money from the car and I missed a week of work, I was like being a lot more frugal, and I just couldn't justify getting myself the Eye Envy. So anyways, I got here, I used this bottle for about a month, and then it was finished, and let me tell you, my lashes are so much shorter. I think because I've continuously used this for so long, I didn't realize how much it actually attributed to the length of my lashes on an everyday basis. But now that I know that there's like completely nothing left in my lashes anymore, and I see how short they are, I'm like, oh my gosh, like you are a godsend. So I don't know, in the next couple of months I actually might ask someone to send me a little package over with a few things, and this will definitely be one of them. All right, so the next thing that I have, it was just one of the things that came, I believe it was like a part of your birthday package at Sephora this year, but it was a Glam Glow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer, and this was the one in Nude Glow. Now, people used to compliment me all the time. That sounds so terrible, but people here used to be like, oh my gosh, I love the way that you do your makeup, like it's like so glowy. And that was the 100% the main reason. It really made you look radiant without making you look greasy, and I am definitely noticing it now that I'm not using it. That being said, because it is so hot, I don't really need any more glow, I don't think, but I do think in the winter months I will get back to that, because I do think it really helped give me that radiance. Last but not least, I just have this little travel size Pantene hairspray. It was really nice, but I don't know if hairspray goes off. because definitely towards the end it kind of smelled funky and it didn't smell right. So yeah, I don't remember it smelling like that in the beginning, but it was extra hold and it was really convenient to have. Anyways guys, I think that has been my quickest Empties video, but I feel like it was also my most interesting one because it's not just like random everyday household things. But anyways, if you did enjoy it, I would love if you hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed here already, hello, my name is Nicole. I make videos here on YouTube every once in a while. I'm Canadian, but now I live in England and it's kind of crazy and it's fun. But yeah, nice to meet you. I hope you join the journey and I guess I'll see you in my next one. Bye.